Hi Taurus, welcome back to Omkara Tarot and to the last love bite of the month. And these are general collective readings. Taurus will not resonate with all of you. Please keep that in mind. Take what works for you, leave the rest. So let's begin. My angel spirit guides, please bless this reading for Taurus and send them the messages they need to hear the most right now. Thank you. So Taurus, let's begin your reading. Welcome back all my subscribers. Thank you for being here. And Taurus, if you're new here, of course, we welcome you as well. Do join us, subscribe to the channel, become part of us. We welcome you in. Four of Wands, Ten of Swords, Seven of Pentacles, King of Wands, Nine of Wands, Five of Cups, Seven of Cups, the Star, and the Three of Wands. Alright, so bottom of my deck I have the Death card. Taurus, either something is coming to an end or somebody wants to transform this connection. From what I see, it's more like transforming your life, because I do see the Four of Wands in reverse with the Ten of Swords here. So this could be ending something. Somebody is not very happy. They're quite disappointed in, the way things have happened in this connection. Maybe this was a marriage or a long-term partnership or a connection or something, but not very happy with the present circumstances. Somebody is being a bit defensive here, trying to guard themselves, or maybe wanting to try one more time, having a lot of regrets for the way things have gone down. Let's see, Taurus, I'm going to start with some dialogue message cards. Let's see what's, if you guys can say something to each other, what that would be, and then I'll clarify these cards for you, okay? So, Taurus and their person spirit, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? Okay. Let's take a few more from here, Taurus. And if any of you are looking for a personal reading, my email is in the description box below. You can reach me there. Oh, okay. And a couple more from here, Taurus. Alright, good to go, Taurus. Let's start your reading. The first card here says, I'm haunted by your presence. I see you in my dreams. I hear you telepathically. Every song I hear reminds me of you, and I see your name everywhere, and numbers that have special meaning to us. Everything reminds me of you, and all I want is you. If this is happening to you, why do you stay at a distance? There is no escape for me, even when I try and move on. I'm haunted even more. I was there for you when you asked me to be, and even when you were silently suffering, I heard your soul cry out to me, asking for my support. I always showed up for you, but when I needed you, where were you? Disappointment. This is like somebody not happy with their relationship. I know you think you broke me, but don't give yourself so much credit. I'm not porcelain. I might have a few cracks, but I let the light in and allowed it to shine back into this world. Don't worry about fixing me so much as you should worry about fixing yourself. It really hurts me to keep my distance, but I just can't give you what you deserve at this time. I love the sound of your voice. I hear you speak with me telepathically and in dreams. I long to talk with you again. So you guys are not talking, but one person is still hoping. I dream that I will wake up to you, but when I wake up, you're not here. I feel heartbroken every morning. I want you here in bed with me so that your face is the first thing that I see each day. I'm under so much stress. You're all I desire. All right, Taurus, if these are resonating with your storyline, let's start your reading. I'm going to start with an angel blessing card. Let's see what my angels have for you. Blessing, guidance, advice, or a message. Sweetness. Sweetness. Let's take one more for my sweet Taurus gang. One more, my angels, for Taurus. Play music, sweetheart. You are a sweetheart. That's what my angels are saying. It just came out of my mouth without thinking. But I think you need to now take a chill pill. Whoever was this selfish person in your life, whoever now you're trying to block off, don't live in regret and sorrow for too long. Okay? So start enjoying your life. A big transformation, I think, is coming into your life now. So let's see what's happening here. Four of Wands in reverse. Spirit, why is the Four of Wands in reverse? Four of Wands in reverse. Somebody is healing from being very badly betrayed in a relationship or an ending of a relationship. Yes, maybe there was too much fighting, there was arguments, there was bickering, and yes, a lot of wasted time, energy, effort, lot of regrets and sorrow for how things didn't, go down in a good way. Ten of Swords. Somebody always felt that, their partner, even though they may have been showing up as somebody who was responsible or who was good looking or, whatever, rich or businessman or whatever they were, they always made their partner feel emotionally unhappy. Always feeling that, it was their way and they wanted all the attention, and they always made their partner feel less than. I think somebody is finally kind of feeling the hurt and pain and not happy with the investment that this King of Wands has put in this connection. Healing from all the hurt that has been. Yes, too much trouble, too much conflict, too much fighting. Now seeing this King of Wands as a King of Wands in reverse. A very selfish person, self-centered person. King of Wands in reverse, Spirit. Things are ending. Things are stagnating in this connection. Somebody is heartbroken that they either are losing a partner, or this could have been a very nice connection at one point, but it only led to heartbreak. I mean, they at one point may have seen their partner as a very dynamic person, but now they're seeing them as a selfish and self-centered person. So what they thought was going to be, a forever, a soulmate, now they're seeing them as a heartbreaker. Somebody's got their guard up now. Nine of Wands. What's this Nine of Wands, Spirit? Nine of Wands. Yes, they got that. Yes. Putting an end to this commitment, Taurus. Thinking of putting an end to this commitment and keeping yourself guarded and protected now. Still having a lot of regret and sorrow. Same card again, Five of Cups. Not liking the fact that, with all this time, energy, effort spent, it kind of didn't work out. Nine of Cups. Yes, they are almost on the verge of thinking of how to kind of escape this connection now. Escape this unhappiness and escape this sadness. Wanting to drop all the lies, all the... realizing there is nothing to be had here. Feeling disappointed, feeling rejected, dejected. Not happy at all. Somebody is now realizing, I think, that they have other options. Seven of Cups. What's the Seven of Cups? Seven of Cups. Yes, they feel, once this thing ends, I can always go out and find somebody else or work with new people, or maybe I have options to do, not just a person, but maybe things to do in their life. I can start a business, I can find a new job, I can, find another partner. So somebody is realizing that after putting this to an end, the world kind of opens up to them with many, many options and choices. The Star. Star spirit? Star? As much as I think this person is wishing and hoping, there is still a bit of anger, residue of anger, upset, a little bit of fear in choosing what makes them feel happy. But I think they're going to do it with the Page of Wands energy. Somebody is planning to kind of turn their back on the past and see what else is out there. Start something brand new. Three of Wands spirit? Three of Wands. Yes, they're looking for a partner who is actually going to be there for them. Somebody who they can start a brand new chapter with them. Somebody who they don't always have to feel less than from. They want somebody who can actually provide for them this time. What's this Death card, spirit? Death card. Somebody's putting an ending to a loveless situation. Taking back power, taking back control of their life, ending something which is not giving, has never kind of emotionally made them happy, always left them out in the cold. No love, always feeling. So putting an end to that and taking back power, taking back control of their own life and giving themselves self-love. Healing from whatever past energy this is, or at least planning to, I don't know. Time is fluid and all of you are on different timelines. So don't go by this reading, but I do see somebody is now thinking, at least planning, still stressed out because they're still going through the healing period, Taurus, but maybe have not taken action as of now, but still choosing to do the right thing for themselves, to make their own wishes and dreams come true. Which is a very good start, I would say. And don't stress yourself out. Chill out. Life is not as serious as we make it out to be, Taurus. Start enjoying the sweetness around you. Play music. Enjoy your moment. I'm sure the messages will come to you as to what your next step should be. But you're right. You should not stay in something which makes you totally unhappy. Okay, if there's no love, there's no always feeling left out, abandoned, hurt, that's not a place to be. So take your time, as much time as you need. You have to heal. Okay, so that's all I have for you, Taurus. I hope this didn't resonate with too many of you out there, but do let me know how many so I know. That'll be really helpful. Till next time then, love and light. Take care. Namaste.